Lots going on. Good evening. I'm Larry Smith. Nancy Cox is in Jackson right now after President Joe Biden's visit to the region. President Biden is spending much of his day in East Kentucky, touring the flood-ravaged areas hit just a week and a half ago. And again, LAX 18's Nancy Cox live right now in Jackson with more on that. Nancy?
Good evening from Breathitt County. We're here today covering the president's tour of the devastation and his visit with flooding survivors. But what he came away with was more a picture of the American spirit in the form of those survivors. Shortly after the presidential motorcade pulled away from her home,
and I said, I got to have some steps. My little FedEx family come to help me, and I'm using a ladder. See those two ladders? I was using them ladders to get up and down in.
Lena Schaus invited me in and told me her story.
My grandma, this was her cutting board.
Lena worked until right before the president came to visit and went right back to work after. She's been working around the clock ever since the waters rose nearly 3 feet into her home.
I actually slept in my car a few nights. I did. I slept in my car because I'd come over here and work and trying to get stuff cleaned out until it was dark.
Surrounded by her kids and grandkids, Lena told us she was honored to meet the president and glad he took the time to come to her corner of the world and really take a close look at the damage.
It really hasn't sunk in. You know, when they come and told me the president, and I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah, and then they're like, yeah, he really is. He's coming. And I'm like, okay.
The president promised Lena and the other survivors he met today they would not be forgotten.
And I promise you, we're staying, the federal government along with the state and county and the city, we're staying until everybody's back to where they were. Not a joke.
Despite the mud, buckling floorboards, and belongings piled in and outside of Lena's house, she was stoic about what happened and already looking ahead to the future.
We've got our lives. You only got one life. This is material things. Yeah, it's my home, it's material things, but we can't take them with us, so we can get them back gradually.
We also talked to Lena's children. You know, her son's home actually floated past and went toward Lena's house, but then settled on a bank over here. They talked to President Biden today and even had some tough questions for him. We'll tell you more about that coming up tonight at 7. The owners of the IGA in Isom are starting the long rebuilding process now after 6 feet of water got into the grocery store. And now, though, they have a sizable donation to help. LAX 18's Rachel Richardson reports tonight from Letcher County.
Gwendolyn Christian has worked in this building for most of her life, working at the previous store, then buying and opening this Isom IGA. After the store was badly flooded, the community has been stepping in to help bring the store back.
You know how the old saying is, you don't know what's important to you until it's already gone?
That's right.
So now that we know that it's missing, we miss each other, we want to see each other, we'll be back.
Now, Central Kentucky priest Father Jim Sitchko is donating $20,000 to Gwendolyn and her family and $10,000 worth of Amazon gift cards to the store's employees. He says the generosity of others helped make this possible.
People understand that what I do or what God does through me goes directly to the individuals, and that makes a difference.
A lot of repairs still need to be made at this Isom IGA, but the Christian family tells me that this $20,000 donation is a step in the right direction.
After the encouragement from Father Jim, or Father Sitchko, and the encouragement of all of these people who've shown up just to be part of saying, I want it back, it's different. I'm ready to get out there and fight the battle to bring it back.
Father Jim says that acts like this one serve as a reminder of the goodness and humanity and the power of communities coming together.
We are called to represent that good. Are we going to at times squabble? Of course we are, but we're one big family.
After going through so much herself, Gwendolyn still has this message of hope for others in Eastern Kentucky.
We're family. We love each other. Just dig down deep and say, I'm coming back. Stay here with us. and fight the battle with us.
This Eastern Kentucky community is continuing to find support through this difficult time. In Letcher County, Rachel Richardson, LEX 18 News.
You know, since the flooding happened, a lot of people told us that that was more than a grocery store there in Isom. It really was the heart of the community. And the owners tell us they hope to have everything back up and running again in January. We want to update you now on the Kentucky Flood Relief Fund Drive, which you have so generously given. We've raised now more than $3.4 million. That is just an incredible number, and we thank you for that. The official total is $3,466,795, all of it very much needed, all of it appreciated. So we thank everyone who's donated so far, but it's not too late. You can still donate. Scan the QR code on your screen right now, or you can go to our website and find that. A donation to the American Red Cross will provide immediate help to those who need it the most. Now, join me again for Evening Edition. I'll have more inspiring words from people who truly know what it means to be Kentucky strong. In Breathitt County, I'm Nancy Cox. Let's go back to you in the studio.